I wanna paint and play music today, 'cause it gives me a joyful feeling, and I want everyone to feel this way. Hello and welcome to the show. And look at this jacket I'm wearing. This is from a company called United by Blue. They sent it to me and I love it, especially because it's cold here in my studio. It's a nice thing to throw on. I just read an article about this company, about how they've picked up hundreds and thousands of trash from the beaches and the waterways. I don't know if it's just in America or if it's beyond, but they've done a lot of beach cleanups, ocean cleanups, river cleanups. And if you know me, that's the kind of stuff I'm into. So I'm proud to be wearing this jacket. And since I'm in a puffy jacket, and it's cold January, and I'm dreaming about a warm beach somewhere on an island, or probably actually Mexico. So let's paint a beach together, and I'm just going to paint it from my mind. I'm not going to look at any pictures. I am just going to paint. So I think I'll just start with a little coastline. It goes like that. And then maybe this. Yep. And if you've been to the beach, you know that down by the wet sand, it's darker. And the dry sand is lighter. Okay, so that's a beach. It doesn't look like a beach, but it's a beach. It'll be a beach when I add water and other stuff. Oh, and I said that this is going to be Mexico. So I think it's like a jungle beach. So I'm going to suggest some jungle aspects. I'm still on this broad brush. This broad, flatty. Because I can go like this, and it looks like a palm tree. And I can add some red to give it a little depth. And I can add some blue-green for a different kind of depth. But then at some point, and I make the mistake a lot of getting too dark too quickly, but I need to add a little bit of darkness just so it looks like it fades into something that you can't see. Like that. And maybe even there's a kind of little beach hut things. Or maybe these are umbrellas. These could be umbrellas, actually. Somebody hired me to do a custom painting of a beach, and I did it like this, and I put a lot of little umbrellas. But that's a little too much detail for that brush. And so I'm going to add some yellow. So maybe these are umbrellas. But maybe they're not. I don't know. We're going to see what happens. I don't really know exactly what's going to happen. Because it's cold and I'm dreaming of a beach. And, got a little dark there. That's okay. Sky, while I'm at it. I love you, sky. Sky in this painting is easy. It's just water and blue. Water and blue. Water and blue. Alright, so with the same blue color now, because the ocean is a mirror reflecting the sky above it, I'm going to use the same blue. You know, the sky isn't blue, it's azure. But I don't have that color. But the sky can be all kinds of different colors. But the sun reflects the blue. Because water holds all the colors in the spectrum, but it reflects the blue color. That's why water looks blue to us. And I might have just made that up, but I think I'm right. But please correct me if I'm wrong. So there's the water horizon is there. And then here it comes. And you hear the sound? It's because a dry brush is hitting the paper. Because I'm going for that look. A lot of white, a lot of dry, painterly looking. Now this is a good blue here. I'm glad I brought this palette out. Still working with, I should have prefaced this and said I'm going to see how much I can do with this brush. It's just a flat brush. I don't know who makes it. It doesn't say. I've had it forever. It's just a flat, square little brushy brush. And this blue is not popping. There we go. If I add a little of this royal blue to that, now we're popping. And you know how water makes all crazy different patterns. My mom tells me that when she was a kid, when she would look at the way the water comes up like this on the beach and makes these little veiny, white, sudsy, ocean foam veiny things, she said it would look like meat to her, like a marbled meat. Doesn't look like that to me. To me, I don't know what it looks like. It looks like soap suds. But maybe I don't have quite the imagination that she does. Or did. When she was a kid. But there's really no wrong thing you could do here because I'm just trying to create some kind of... I don't want it to be all one blue because then that's not complex enough. There's a lot happening. And I try not to paint with too many tricks, but I guess I'm using some kind of trick here. What? Yeah. Yeah. What's happening off here? You never know. There might be a big cruise ship right here. Just with a bunch of people all drunk. Stumbling off saying, "Where's the Senior Frogs? Where's Margaritaville?" do you take American dollars? I've been on plenty of those cruise ships. I actually wrote a song about a cruise ship. It's coming out on my new album. It's called Que Amo. The song is called Que Amo, not my album. But I will be doing the live streams again soon, and I will be playing that song on one of the live streams. And I assume I'll play it on one of these paint and plays as well coming up, but I just don't know when yet. Oh, I like what I just did there. I put some green in the water. Oh, that was too much green. Okay, when you put too much green in, you have options. You can dab it out with a rag, or you can do what I'm doing, which I don't know if this is going to work. But I'm just putting water on to make this green travel around to see where it will go. And that might have been one of those mistakes that turned out to be a winner. A happy accident, as Bob Ross would say. Okay. Cool, baby. Back to this forest back here. There's too much white. There's too many hunks of white stuff in there, and I want to get rid of that so it doesn't draw too much attention to the eye. So I'm going to get rid of some of that, some of those white hunks. White hunks meaning paper that I just left to dry because I was painting so fast. Maybe these are rocks or palapas or something. Oh yeah, palapa. That could be a palapa. So this is kind of turning into a resorty, which wasn't my intention originally, but I'm okay with it now. Because I'd be at a resort right now, wouldn't you? Sometimes a resort, one of those resorts is the best place to be in, one of those all-inclusive ones. Yep, that's it. I tell you what, speaking of resorts, when we were on that Cayamo cruise, and we went to just I forget where we went, but it was in Mexico, and it was far from everything else, and it wasn't a resort town. But we hired a car, and we found an eco resort called Alma Plena, and we spent $50. Christina and I and Van and a couple of our friends, 4 of our friends, we spent $50 each, and we had just a beautiful, mellow beach. Nobody was there, hardly. Just a mellow beach, hang with margaritas and tacos, and felt like it was very private, but it wasn't hoity-toity. And it certainly wasn't spring breaky, let's go get drunk, Senior Frogs kind of vibe. It was delightful. I wonder if anybody from the Cayamo trip is watching this show. That would be cool. Okay, now there's only a few little white marks in there, and I'm happy about that. A little bit of red won't hurt us. Alma Plena. If you get the chance to go to Alma Plena, go to Alma Plena. Alma Plena. It's very small. And then some more in the water. Give us some Some more action in the water. Just a little more action. Not too much action. The beaches at Alma Plena were white, and the waves were small, and it was a long, shallow shelf that went out, and there was seaweed everywhere. I wanted to become a seaweed farmer right then and there. Just live at a beach like that and harvest seaweed and sell it. And then, of course, dry out the water and sell sea salt. I think that would be a good life, but I think I would be more happy doing that in somewhere like Mendocino County, California, or up in Donegal, Ireland, where my friend Keith lives. This could be some kind of a hut up here. Like, why is there that triangle shape? Maybe it's a roof. Maybe there's another one there. Okay, let's leave this for a second and sing a beach song. And I've got the perfect song. City, reggae music playing on the beach. New moon tonight, and there is in the cloud in the sky. Grab your Swiss Army knife and the blade and meet me outside. Yeah, come on, Cassidy. Things I lean on are slippery, but I know I love you and you make it so hard to leave. But I'll keep loving you till I'm only memory. We spend our whole lives moving on, reaching out for loving on. Come out with me, Cassidy, with the ocean in your hair. Come out with me, Cassidy. I'll be tangled up tonight, but tomorrow I'll be up in the air, counting line. Crazy waves down from Caroline. All the smoke hung in the air while the sun was setting. You said it would look just like an oil spilling to heaven. Don't say fairly well. You got that anxious feeling, but I can tell. You're getting antsy. Let's go up to Neptune's net and have a drink and plan a trip somewhere to a beach on a magazine. Spend my whole life moving on, reaching out for loving on. The night is young, come out with me, Cassidy, with the ocean in your hair. Come out with me, Cassidy. I'll be tangled up tonight to tomorrow. I'll be up in the air, Cassidy. wear clothes again if you didn't have to. Honey, I can't really be that free, but I sure would like to. Show me, show me, show me love. No one else can help me open up the way you do. I was living in my own little prison. I used to decorate the walls that kept me in. Spend my whole life moving on, reaching out for loving arms. The night is young melody, Cassidy, with the ocean in your hair. Come out with me, Cassidy, with the ocean in your hair. Come out with me, Cassidy, with the ocean up in your hair. Come out with me tonight, but tomorrow I'll be up in the air. I'll be up in the air. Alrighty, back to the painting. Do you think it needs something here? Or not? Could definitely use, I would think a little, some sort of a, a little break in the sand. Like this is the super dry hot sand, and this was a little I like what I just did. Broke up all that white space. Alright, I want to keep working on this area here because it's not to my liking. There, see, now we're getting in there. If you put a little dark in, you say, hey, whoa, look at that. It's an umbrella. Or, wait, it's a, oh, I don't know what I just made it. This could make this, and this is now, it's an, look at it's dark under here, and there's some little information right there. And does that make it a cross? I don't know why I did that. Oh well, there's crosses everywhere in Mexico. You see it. The good Catholic people. I was thinking I was gonna make a boat, you know, like a mast, and it just turned into a cross. And then I was like, whoops. It's okay. Oh yeah. And I'm just bringing, I have to share the colors. Bring the color of there down to here. Yeah. I'm gonna be done with this, I think. I don't want to paint too much and mess it up. Okay, so now I sign it with some of this messy paint here. Whoa, That's it. If you or someone you know has been the victim of an amazing day at a beach in Mexico, perhaps tell them about this show and this painting. You could buy it, or that you could watch it over and over and over again and hear me blabber about beaches. I really appreciate you watching. Thank you to United by Blue for my awesome puffy keeping me warm. I would not wear this at the beach. Well, up here in California, I wear it at the beach all the time. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Catch me next time. I love you. Bye-bye.